Howdy.
This is Leaf Pal, Giliani's. Surprise spam toast at Giliani's.
What you eating there?
Oh, fettuccine meatballs. Fettuccine cabaret. I hope I pronounced that right. Giliani's. Good place to eat. I picked a friend's nose, so to speak. Mr. Tree, Mr. Oak Tree, I'm going to say. Beautiful gentleman. He seems to have a runny nose issue. I mean, his boogers are black. That's odd. But he does have boogers that are black, and he needs a good picking. Anyway, before that, we were at Giliani's restaurant out around Cromwell. Right, Hello. Fart Knockers Association. Oh yeah. That's another reason why we're out here, because we are members of the Fart Knockers Association, and nobody else wants to be around us right now. Especially me, after I had a plate full of fettuccine and a couple of meatballs. They were tasty, very tasty dish. Giliani's and Cromwell, I definitely recommend it. Right? Oh, they have all sorts of good edible, Italian, Greek, style food. Definitely go, everybody. Right? Definitely anybody. If you, definitely try their clam sauce. Yeah, we are Leaf Pal Radio TV.
Pal TV Radio.
Yeah, and we're also here with. We're here with the ghosts of space aliens too. Right, that are talking in tongues, using my voice. But they're speaking about, Leaf Pal TV Radio. And this is an intro segment we're doing, right, for like many more shows, to come along, right, hopefully on Comcast Network and around the Cromwell, Berlin, area. So stay posted.
Pal TV Radio.
Yeah, stay posted for all that. We'll get, we'll put out all the information when it comes to us. When it comes available to us, we send it straight to you via, Facebook, throughout the rest of the internet, World Wide Web, etc., as well as podcasting radio on Leaf Pal Radio and TV. We'll even go to Rock House, and rock the house with who's well, there's a VJ there that we'll talk to, and anal probe them too, right? Whatever, man that really talks back with us. Anyway, back to the park. Right, there's a lovely swing set area, with, for kiddies of all ages to play in, with slides and all that. Too bad we're too big now for it. Right, but we're still going to play with the trees and interview the trees, right? But I'm not going to be doing any more nose picking. I'll probably lick the nose. Anybody out there want me to lick that nose on the tree? Say Leaf Pal, nice and loud.
Leaf Pal TV Radio.
Leaf Pal!
Oh well, I guess I'm licking that nose, that tree nose, with the black, slimy boogers. Because I'm bound to make some, if I make money out of this, I gotta pay Leaf, a substantial fee. Went around saying his dick, Oh, hello. This is Leaf Pal Radio TV. I'm your host, Ryan Spam Toast, right? Coming at you in a park in the middle of Berlin. We are in Berlin, right? Can I get a yes or no, Leaf? I'm going to go with yes, because it gives me a light. Every time you shine the light on me, that's a yes. Every time you throw something at me, well, I'll make that a yes as well, even though it means no. I don't care at this point. I'm just going to keep making funny faces at you, the cameras, all that, yada, yada, yada. Right. Oh, and while we were in a park, I just I picked a friend's nose, so to speak. Mr. Tree, Mr. Oak Tree, I want to say. Beautiful gentleman. Right. He seems to have a runny nose issue. I mean, his boogers are black. That's odd. But he does have boogers that are black, and he needs a good picking. Anyway, before that, we were at Giuliani's restaurant out and around Cromwell. Right,
Hey, bring it up to speed over here, right? Say something.
Hello. Fart Knockers Association.
Oh yeah. That's another reason why we're out. That's another reason why we're out here. That's another reason why we're out here, because we are members of the Fart Knockers Association, and nobody else wants to be around us right now, especially me. After I had a plate full of fettuccine and a couple of meatballs, they were tasty, very tasty dish. Giuliani's and Cromwell, I definitely recommend it. Right? Oh, they have all sorts of good edible, Italian, Greek, style food. Definitely go, everybody. Right? Definitely anybody. If you, definitely try their clam sauce. Yeah, we are Leaf Pile Radio TV.
TV Radio.
Yeah. And we're also here with, we're here with the ghosts of space aliens, too. Right, that are talking in tongues, using my voice. But they're speaking about, Leaf Pile TV Radio. And this is an intro segment we're doing, right, for like many more shows, to come along, right, hopefully on Comcast Network and around Cromwell, Berlin, area. So stay posted. We'll get, we'll put out all the information when it comes to us. When it comes available to us, we send it straight to you via, Facebook, throughout the rest of the internet, World Wide Web, etc., as well as podcasting radio on Leaf Pile Radio and TV. We'll even go to Rock House, Well, there's a VJ there that we'll talk to, and Anal Pullman too, right, whatever, and it really talks back with us. Anyway, back to the park. All right, there's a lovely swing set area, with for kiddies of all ages to play in, with slides and all that. Too bad we're too big now for it. All right, but we're still going to play with the trees and interview the trees. All right, but I'm not going to be doing any more nose picking. I'll probably lick the nose. Anybody out there want me to lick that nose of a tree? Say Leaf Pile, nice and loud.
Leaf Pile!
Oh, well, I guess I'm licking that nose, that tree nose, with the black, slimy boogers. Tree boogers. I wonder where those nostril cavities lead up to. I guess we'll find out in another segment of Leaf Pile when we got a camera small enough to, do some probing up there. Right, which I do have personally, but I don't know if we'll need something like, it crawls like a bug up, up the nose. Right, stick the camera to that, and, it's called duct tape, folks. Figure it out. We always did in the past, and well, damn sure going to make good use of it in the future. Always a helpful thing. The 1,000,001 ways of usage of duct tape. Trust me, we know what we're talking about here on Leaf Pile. And there we are. I'm looking at a camera, making my funny faces as usual. I love you people. Keep watching Leaf Pile TV Radio or listening, etc., right? And if you find me be disturbing enough to keep watching and funny enough to do so, please keep tuning in. Right, like I said, Comcast, Cromwell, Berlin, area, as well as many other spots. Oh, and look, I don't mind if I pull this away, Leaf. In most respects, it may be kind of cloudy and gray here in Connecticut, but it is, after all, a lovely spring day. Rains off and on, but it is absolutely beautiful. The trees are bright and green. I'm not lying, folks. You should have your kids out in this swing park enjoying themselves. It's a shame nobody's out hanging about, and it's after school, really, folks. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be shut-ins, and don't let your kids, go on a day like this. You should, unplug the Xboxes, PlayStations, all that. Don't put the movies on. Turn off those big screen TVs. Right, even if you're watching it, come out and enjoy the day with us, folks, okay? Right, I mean, yeah, sure, you might get a camera stuck in your face from Leaf, but we're going to be, if we want, we'll interview you, just, say a few things, or right, stuff of that nature, but we're good-natured folks, and we won't hurt you. We don't bite unless you ask us to, right? And even then, it's like you probably have to pay us to do that. I'm kidding, folks. Maybe I'll bite you for free, but it depends. Leaf, I don't know, maybe he's content on biting himself, zapping with a taser now and then. It's all good fun. He stays calm. Every now and then he may have to wear the helmet, but the helmet's mainly for me because I'm the silly one we'll show you also segments of when I go riding in the woods and stuff like that, back trail areas where I'm like, if you ever seen the Dorf on golf videos, well, put it this way, I'm Dorf on a trail bike. On backwood trails and stuff like that, but it's hilarious and good to watch, and good to get you great exercise to get out there on the bike, right? And trade out mics. Oh, okay, yeah. Leaf is informing me it's time to trade up mics, but I guess I'm sitting here. I'm been definitely getting on both. Right, there goes the umbrella again. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, my hand's cramping up. I was at the gym earlier to this morning. A beautiful time there. Yeah, folks, my max is 140. Right, benching. So if you ever want to know, it's not bad. Yeah, but anyway, well, let me enjoy the day. I'll get back to you on things because I'm running out of crap to say. Right, Leaf Power TV Radio. Keep tuning in, right, unless we order you to come out and enjoy the day with us, right, or concerts, videos, or just plain coming out and doing goofy, crappy, crazy shit. Pardon my, French on that one, but we could edit it out, blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. I'm your host, Ryan Spamantos, for Leaf Pal TV Radio. Enjoy!
Enjoy Leaf Pal TV Radio.
Leaf Pal TV Radio completely endorses whatever I say, because I'm bound to make some, if I make money out of this, I gotta pay Leaf, a substantial fee.
Hello.
Hello, is this Alena Sapezhinskayte?
Hi, how are you?
Hello, my name's Ryan Spamantos. I'm a VJ of Leaf Pal TV Radio. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Nice to meet you. Have I met you when I had interview down there?
No, I don't think you have ever been interviewed by me before, at least, but you possibly have seen me featured in older Leaf Pal, episodes of TV, and also the podcast radio shows.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was the guy with the long goatee and the long hair years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 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 But anyhow, we're calling on behalf of Leaf Pal TV Radio, right? Because Leaf mentioned that you were a good candidate for becoming one of the new VJs, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, of TV and radio of Leaf Pal. This is like your job interview, so to speak, for the, Leaf Pal TV radio, company or production agency, Diehead Productions. Right, now I'm going, from what I've gathered so far, that you were a bass player, right?
Yeah, I play bass, yes, correct.
Yes, and for how many years, and were you in any bands?
I've been in and out of playing bass for about like 10 years, but I also played piano for like more than 25 years.
Okay.
So I've been a musician all my life pretty much.
That's really cool. Right.
Well, yes, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. On to the second part of that question. Have you ever been a member of any particular bands, right? And for which ones and for how long?
Yeah, actually, most of them, I'm from Russia. I was born in Russia, so most of my life was in Russia. So those are most Russian bands. But also, I got to play in a band, Joey Concepcion's band. He's a guitar player from Connecticut.
Yep.
And he's pretty big on the metal scene, so that's my ex-husband. So I got to play in his band, and we had shows and everything. Also, I'm joining actually this tour for a Russian band, Xenon. It's like XE, non-Xenon. So we're going to play a bunch of shows this June.
Yep.
I'm flying over to Russia to have some shows with them. It's dance metal. So they do metal covers on like 90s Eurodance songs, or they have their own songs also. So that's what I'm going to do next month. So a bunch of bands, and I can make a list or message the names of the bands so you can Google them. And I just went on tour recently in October as a keyboardist, so it was all like horrorcore and mostly rap bands, but we were the only instrumental band with a vocalist, so we had live instruments and musicians. That's what I did in October, pretty recently too. So that's pretty much it.
Were you getting familiar with other bands, local Connecticut music scene bands in and around Connecticut? Which bands were they? Could you name a few?
Yeah, I know a bunch of bands. I know Anti-Malicious. It's a pretty big band. I mean, they toured and I like their music a lot. I know the band members, and there's many other bands. Let me think. I'm living in New York right now, not in Connecticut, so I don't get to visit that many shows anymore, unfortunately, because it's far away from me now. So Anti-Malicious. I know Dead by Wednesday band, of course.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Cyperna, or like I think this band CY, it starts with the CY Cyperna, I guess.
Siphon? Yeah, I know.
And am I right?
Yeah, you're close to it.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, I know many bands. I can, if I think better, I'll probably come up with more names.
That's good. So you're, like you said, you're in New York now. So what bands are you affiliated in around the New York scene right now?
I just moved here like a month ago, pretty much, but right now, honestly, recently, I'm visiting a lot of like industrial metal shows, and I got, so it was a story. I was a fan for this industrial New York band, FGFC820, for like 7 or 8 years straight, and then I made a cover of one of their songs, and I tagged them in my Facebook, and they added me, and they shared my video, so I'm like personally know all of the band members now, and I get to hang out with them, and we go into the shows together, so that was pretty amazing. So right now it's about like industrial metal scene too, because I like all kinds of music.
Yeah.
And honestly, New York bands, I'm just starting to, dig into them right now because I just moved here recently, as I said. So, and I just recently visited, which shows did I go to? Like, the big bands, like the, from abroad, like In Flames and stuff like that.
Yes, I saw them once years ago. They're quite an excellent band. Saw them live at Joe's Ears. Yep. But what for yourself personally? What else do you do to spend your time? Stuff of that nature. Any books you're reading? And what's your favorite TV programs? And as well as movies. What movies are you into?
Okay, yes, that's a lot of interesting questions. I can talk a lot about this. So, I love arts in any kind of art. When I go to a museum, I can just observe like a picture, for example. Like I like Van Gogh a lot. If my pronunciation is in Russian, so we call him Van Gogh.
Yep.
So yeah, I like him a lot. I like Russian artists. A lot too, and I like reading-wise. I like 18th, 19th century Russian classic literature, like Dostoevsky and stuff. It's my favorite period of time, this 18th and 19th century. So, I mean, pretty much everything is interesting.
Lovely talking with you, Alena. Yep. Is that proper? Is it Alena or Alena?
It's Alena, like Alena. It's a soft L, but you can say like Alena is fine. I'm usually like, what's your name? Like Starbucks, like Alena. So that's,
okay, yep. So it's Alena.
That's
okay,
it.
Yep. Thank you. Yep. Right. Okay, and Sapezhinskayte.
Sapezhinskayte.
I just butchered it there. I'm sorry.
It's my Lithuanian last name because from my grandpa, he was from Lithuania. So I'm fully Eastern European, 25% Lithuanian. So it's Sapezhinskayte.
Okay, thank you. Sapezhinskayte. Okay, yeah, that's close. I'll get it one of these days.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, at least go kill me later. But
No.
Anyway, it's okay. What do you do for exercise or like keep in shape, and as well as where do you go in around New York to just rehearse and right? It's what kind of club scene is happening around there too?
I love Manhattan a lot and Brooklyn. I have a lot of friends in Brooklyn, so I go there pretty often, pretty much every weekend. So, because Brooklyn and Queens actually too. So about a workout, yeah. I actually I started using this app, whenever it comes up to photo shoots or something like that, because I do photo shoots too, I get more strict to myself. So I either use this app with like counting calories. I don't go too hard, but still trying. Also, I'm using like cardio, or I try to go to the gym when I have time. So, and I actually watch a lot what I eat.
Now, this is where the questions get bizarre. What?
Okay.
I mean, let's say you're walking down the street, right, and you come across, right, a giraffe in the middle of the road, not lying there, just walking towards you.
Who's walking towards me again? What
A
is
giraffe,
it?
an animal, a giraffe.
A giraffe, okay.
Yeah. Now, this is the middle of New York City, mind you, Manhattan. So you're
Okay.
there, right, or you're walking down Kings Highway, Brooklyn, and stuff like that, and you see
I'm really
a
imagining
giraffe.
it right now, okay.
Right? Now, right, it walks up to you, right, says hello,
Mhm.
right, with a perfect English accent, all that, it's speaking to you. What kind of conversation would you have with a talking giraffe?
I would say, well, hello, your perfect English sounds like you just got here from Great Britain or something like that. That's what I would have thought probably. So I would ask him, how does it feel to be a giraffe when everybody around you is like just people? Or how far can he see from the heights? I mean, does he see all Manhattan? Or so something like that. And I would ask him, like, what do giraffes think of us people? So, And if he got to talk to other animals too, what do other animals think about us people? That's what I would ask him, I guess.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a good question. Those are excellent answers and stuff like
Oh,
that.
thanks.
Yeah, you're on the right track. Okay, now let's say you're part of the Leaf Pal, group, right? And we all decide, okay, we need to do a road trip on down to Tijuana, Mexico. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've done this before, right? And right, I leave, we take everybody with us to this, to the red district of Tijuana. I mean, you've seen Tijuana, you know what, you've heard the rumors, they're all true. We take you to the place where the donkey shows actually happen. Now, bear with me. Even though you're been getting your drink on for about 2 or 3 hours, you're getting, pretty sloshed and hammered. We take you to this one place, sit everybody down, right up next to the stage where the donkey show is about ready to happen. But while say the prostitute, right, is giving the donkey the blowjob, or performing fellatio, right, the donkey starts speaking to you, right,
While doing this?
in a perfect Russian accent, right, and goes, and looks directly at you, says hello. What kind of conversation would you have with him then?
What would I tell him?
Well, yeah. What would you...
And then he's getting it while I'm talking to him, correct?
Yes. Yeah, it's normal for him. He's just part of the show. It's all...
Well, I'd probably ask him how does it feel right now, and what is he thinking about, and what his thoughts are at the moment, and what kind of music he likes to listen to, and if he can play any instrument, something like that, I guess, and watch his reaction.
Okay, that's good. All right. Yeah, I told you these get bizarre, but
Oh, it does. It's
so
fine.
far you're on the right track to
Things get
becoming
bizarre sometimes.
a VJ, right? And you're enjoying our sense of humor, right? Now,
Yes, I am, in a way.
right, yeah. Okay, now we're getting off that track and going, let's say we're on, a set of train tracks, right? We have camera gear, we have microphones, we have laptops maybe, and we want to film a scene. We need to capture, right, a scene for Leaf Pal where, let's say you're like this mad, ghoulish, evil person that's having to tie me down onto the tracks, right? And what bizarre, ridiculous things, right, and silly things you would say, mean things you were saying to me, right, plus, right, we need you to say every other third word comes out of your mouth, you have to scream Leaf Pal TV or Leaf Pal Radio, right?
Okay, so I need to make sure that I understood that correct. You were and who's the mean Polish person?
You're the mean person.
I'm the mean person, okay.
Yes.
A Russian one or a Polish one?
Doesn't matter.
With my Russian accent, I'll try that.
Sure.
You're really weird. But okay, right now, Leafpile, the train is Leafpile going to smash Leafpile, but you going to be watching this online with all our people that are watching us, Leafpile, Stream TV, and Leafpile is going to be amazing. Something like that. I can add my Russian accent like that, so I can talk with this. Leafpile is about to let the Leafpile train to go over the Leafpile and go all the way and show this Leafpile show online on TV.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, now,
Okay.
okay. One more, yeah, you want to do it one more time in Russian? Yeah, right, Russian?
And I'm going to be mean to you. It's hard because you're so nice right now.
Just
But I'm gonna turn my
Yeah, put it this way. Consider me the ugliest, biggest pain in the petunia a-hole that you've had in your life, right?
Oh, it's hard because you're so nice and I can't imagine you being mean. Oh.
You haven't met me yet. But
Okay.
please, go on.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, ready?
Yeah, shoot.
А сейчас я на самом деле лиф-файл привяжу, и все, кто увидит тебя, лиф-файл не отвяжет никогда. И ты лиф-файл получишь все по твоим заслугам. Лиф-файл, потому что русская ведущая тебе лиф-файл отомстит за все.
And?
That's it.
Sure you don't want to add more?
What?
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Watching us lifestyle, stream TV, and lifestyle is gonna be amazing. Something like that. I can add my Russian accent like that, so I can talk like this. Lifestyle is about to let the lifestyle train to go over lifestyle and go all the way and show this lifestyle show online on TV.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, and yeah, so far you're on the right track in all aspects to become, well, you are now officially a Leaf Pal VJ, right?
Woohoo!
But from your own imagination, what bizarre things, I mean, truly look deep down from your darkest, deepest, not desires, but bizarre areas of your own brain, your right psychosis of your imagination of, like, say, I mean, I'm talking about like taking a jar of pickles, like pouring them over your head and, sticking one of the pickles up your nose and walking around public like that, while all you're wearing is just a leather jacket and, right, you're carrying a chainsaw and you're singing in Russian and, right?
Can I wear something on the bottom besides my leather jacket though?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So the question is if I'm ready to do all that, or what was the question?
No, I'm talking out of your own imagination. What what bizarre natured stuff, right? On your mark, get set, go.
What bizarre stuff can I do? I mean, there's no limits pretty much on anything if that's not against the law. How about that?
Okay, but you gotta describe us to something,
Oh my goodness, I need to filter this a lot because a lot of things going in my brain.
No
right
filtering.
now.
At this
And I
moment in
gotta
time,
filter
no
this a lot,
filtering.
so
Please,
I
no
don't want-
filtering, because we'll edit it
No filter?
later. Yeah, no, Leaf will edit it later if he needs to, right, and, but just go.
Okay, so when I just let things go without any filters and what bizarre things I can do, putting pickles in the nose, there's nothing that actually is not bizarre at all. You should see the parties with my girlfriends when we get to meet each other in Russia. That's where bizarre comes from. So,
Yes, I'm listening.
huh?
Yes, we are listening.
It's really bad right now.
Yep.
Okay, I think, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. The problem is.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you properly. Can you say it again, something?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Well, I hear you better. I hear. I'll stop. Yes.
Yeah, it's like I gotta get closer to the mic. I'm pulling away or something.
Yes.
Howdy. Yep, are you able to hear me? Yeah, well, okay.
So you want to record it again, or what do you want to do?
Just go. The bizarre stuff from your own imagination. Let it rip. 3, 2, 1, go.
Bizarre stuff. I can just take a chainsaw and cut all the wires in the street and leave only one special wire so people can just listen and watch the Leaf File and Leaf File TV. So they don't need anything else pretty much. Then for those who did not turn the TVs on. I'll just knock to their door and open their door and turn the TV for the Leaf Pile TV. Or for those who don't have a TV, I'm just going to bring the TV in their house and turn the Leaf Pile TV for them. And if people don't have anywhere to plug in their TV or my TV that I bring to them, I'm just going to take a microphone and invite everybody outside to watch Leaf Pile TV on the big screen, so people watch it and they know that that's the best thing they can ever actually watch in their whole life. So they will stop watching everything else and listening, especially to you.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we got me.
But that's not that bizarre, I guess. I guess I'm a good girl.
You're still, yeah, you're still now an official member of Leaf Pile. And
Oh, I'll be an official nice member of Leaf Pile. Is that okay?
Yep.
I'll be a nice Russian.
Yep. Doesn't matter if you're Russian, doesn't matter, if you're American, doesn't matter if you're, Irish or, doesn't matter if you're like stuck in a Chinese, gulag prison, if you're able to broadcast and you like doing the weird stuff or talking about the weird stuff, guess what? You become a member of the Leaf Pile.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you very much for that.
Yes, yeah, and, yeah. We're trying to get a line in on either San Quentin or, Guantanamo. But I think we'll probably get a line sometime in on Rikers, as long as we talk to the right people. But that's oh, okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, that's weird. I cannot hear anything. Sorry for that. I'll try to find the area where I can hear you better.
Oh, are you outside or inside? Alena, folks, this is Ryan Spamagos of Leaf Pile Radio TV. I'm going to keep going for the next 2 or 3 minutes. If we don't get her back, so be it. This has been a good intro, and welcome Alena Sapezhinskayte to the Leaf Pile, so to speak. It has been a blast chatting with her. Absolute fantastic. We do more of these, and I hope to meet her in person sometime soon in the near future. Everybody, you rock. You keep rocking. Oh, and we'll hope to be on Comcast in the Cromwell, Berlin area soon. Right, we're going to keep everybody posted on that. Leave anything you'd like to throw at me. Not physically, but